Imagine the entire tech world buzzing with anticipation, every conversation circling around Google's Gemini 3, the supposed next champion of artificial intelligence. Developers, analysts, and enthusiasts everywhere were glued to their screens, waiting for the next big leap. The hype was off the charts. Gemini 3 was expected to set a new standard. But then, out of nowhere, xAI quietly dropped Grok 4.1, and everything changed in an instant. There was no flashy event, no cryptic leaks, no months of speculation, just a simple, almost casual post from Elon Musk. Grok 4.1 is live. The world barely had time to react. At first, people doubted it. Grok had always been the quirky underdog, the AI that made people smile, but rarely made them worry. It wasn't seen as a serious threat to the giants, but as users started testing it, the shockwaves hit fast and hard. The results were undeniable, and the excitement was contagious. Suddenly, Gemini 3 was old news. All eyes, from Silicon Valley to tech hubs around the globe, were now fixed on Grok 4.1. The shift was immediate and dramatic. The launch was a masterclass in surprise. No marketing blitz, no over-the-top promises, just pure, unfiltered results that spoke for themselves. Grok 4.1 didn't promise the moon. It delivered the galaxy. Its capabilities went beyond what anyone expected, setting a new bar for what AI could achieve. The product spoke for itself, and its impact was immediate. Notifications, messages, and analytics lit up as people rushed to see what Grok could do. Forums, social media, and news feeds exploded with talk of Grok's capabilities. Every corner of the internet was abuzz with speculation, reviews, and excitement. The AI race, once predictable and dominated by a few big names, suddenly had a new leader, one nobody saw coming, and everyone wanted to catch up to. It was a true underdog story, unfolding in real time. The world watched as Grok 4.1 rose from obscurity to dominance. The lack of hype made the achievement even more powerful. There were no distractions, just the raw impact of innovation. In a world of overpromises and marketing noise, Grok 4.1 let its performance do the talking. The numbers and benchmarks were impossible to ignore. The tech community was stunned by how quickly the narrative shifted. Overnight, the conversation had changed, and so had the future of AI. This wasn't just another product launch, it was a turning point, a moment that would be remembered for years to come. Grok 4.1's arrival redefined what it means to innovate in AI. It challenged the status quo and inspired a new wave of creativity. The message was clear: true breakthroughs don't need a spotlight. They shine on their own, changing the world in silence. The AI marathon had just become a sprint, and Grok was in the lead, setting a pace that left everyone else scrambling to catch up. For months, Gemini 3 was the favorite to win the AI race, dominating headlines and capturing the imagination of the tech world. Google's vast resources, deep research, and global talent made it the clear frontrunner, with many believing its lead was unassailable. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, Grok 4.1's arrival flipped the script overnight, sending shockwaves through the industry. Real-world tests poured in, users, developers, and researchers threw the same tough prompts at both models, eager to see how they stacked up. Grok 4.1 consistently outperformed Gemini 3 in coding, writing, and accuracy, delivering results that were not just better, but often astonishingly so. It was faster, more reliable, and far less prone to making things up, earning trust with every interaction. The leap from Grok 4 to 4.1 was massive. Far beyond a typical update, it felt like a generational shift in capability. xAI's laser focus on core problems, speed, reliability, and deep reasoning, paid off in ways few expected, setting a new standard for the field. The industry learned a hard lesson. Size, legacy, and reputation don't guarantee success in the fast-moving world of AI. Agility, relentless improvement, and a willingness to challenge the status quo matter more than ever. Grok 4.1's win wasn't just technical. It was cultural, a triumph of bold vision and teamwork. A nimble, passionate team had outpaced a tech giant, proving that innovation can come from anywhere. The throne had a new, unexpected occupant, and the world was watching. The moment Grok 4.1 launched, social media and forums lit up. Users everywhere put it to the test. Coding, writing, research, and more. Side-by-side comparisons with Gemini 3 and GPT-4 went viral. Grok 4.1's code was elegant, its facts accurate, its creativity surprising. Developers praised its context awareness and debugging skills. It felt less like a tool, more like a smart collaborator. The grassroots buzz was unstoppable. Real users, real results. Grok 4.1's reputation was built by the community, not by marketing. The world saw proof. Grok 4.1 was the real deal. Hallucinations, AI making up facts, have plagued every model. Grok 4.1 changed that, grounding its answers in reality. Professionals noticed. Doctors, lawyers, researchers trusted its output. It admitted when it didn't know, making it far more dependable. But Grok 4.1 also excelled at emotional intelligence. It responded empathetically, understood sentiment, and clarified misunderstandings. In thinking mode, it explained its reasoning with clarity and care. The result, an AI that was both trustworthy and relatable. This leap made Grok 4.1 a true assistant, not just a fact machine. High reliability and emotional IQ set a new standard. The future of AI was suddenly more human. Grok 4.1's creativity stunned everyone. It wrote poems, stories, and lyrics with genuine flair. Users challenged it with wild prompts. Grok delivered every time. Its writing was original, emotionally resonant, and structurally sound. Musicians, marketers, and screenwriters found it a powerful creative partner. Side by side, Grok's work outshone other AIs. There was a spark. The myth that AI couldn't be creative was shattered. Grok 4.1 became a muse, helping creators break new ground. It didn't replace human creativity, it amplified it. The AI poet had arrived, inspiring a new wave of innovation. In the LMSYS chatbot arena, Grok 4.1 didn't just compete, it dominated. Both standard and thinking versions shot to the top, beating Google, OpenAI, and Anthropic. Users loved its transparency and step-by-step reasoning. The ELO rating showed a clear gap. Grok 4.1 was the favorite. This wasn't marketing, it was hard data from thousands of real users. The leaderboard image became proof of Grok's superiority. The psychological impact was huge. A new champion had arrived. XAI's focus on user experience paid off in the most public way. The balance of power in AI had shifted. Grok 4.1's rise was swift, decisive, and undeniable. AI has always struggled to balance speed, reasoning, and power. Grok 4.1 broke the mold, smarter, faster, and more logical, all at once. Multi-step reasoning was a breeze. It handled complex tasks with ease. Its thinking mode showed clear, coherent logic. Responses were nearly instant, making interactions feel natural. This trifecta, speed, logic, and power, set a new industry benchmark. XAI didn't just scale up, they re-engineered from the ground up. The result? A tool that's both productive and conversational. From now on, being just smart or just fast isn't enough. Grok 4.1 raised the bar for everyone. While others charged for top AI, XAI made Grok 4.1 free on X. This move turned millions into instant beta testers. The flood of real-world feedback fueled rapid improvement. Free access sparked viral sharing. Users became Grok's best marketers. The network effect was unstoppable. More users, more buzz, more data. This democratized cutting-edge AI, giving everyone a powerful tool. Students, artists, and small businesses benefited worldwide. XAI's open approach accelerated innovation for all. Free Grok wasn't just smart business, it was a global game changer. Grok 4.1's launch was a turning point in AI history, marking a moment when everything changed for the industry. It shifted the focus from marketing hype to real-world performance, forcing companies to prove their claims with tangible results. The old rules, slow progress, big promises, were shattered, replaced by a demand for rapid, visible innovation. Grok's silent leap proved that true breakthroughs can come from anywhere, even from unexpected players in the field. The industry learned a crucial lesson: build better, not louder. Quiet innovation can outpace the loudest marketing. Exponential progress is possible. No one can rest easy now, as the pace of change accelerates beyond expectations. The AI race became dynamic, unpredictable, and more exciting than ever before, with new players constantly emerging. Crowdsourced leaderboards and user benefits replaced curated demos, putting real-world results in the spotlight. Grok 4.1 didn't just win, it changed the game, setting a new precedent for what's possible in AI. The standard for AI was raised overnight, and the bar for excellence moved higher for everyone. A new era of competition and innovation had begun, with every company striving to outdo the last breakthrough. The world is watching for the next move, eager to see who will lead the future of artificial intelligence.
Love exploring the world of technology and AI? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NeoTech-Lens for more insightful and exciting content. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest tech and AI innovations. Your support fuels our journey into the future of technology.